Do you see here? Hi guys. Well, yes, I know, geocaching again. But that's not why. I'm not even going to show you the cache. I'm just going to show you where I've been walking around. And yeah, some people have had a party here not too long ago. So we're just walking in the woods. It's a really nice little place. Over there, there's what you call an erratic stone, or more than one. Yeah, only one actually. It's called the white stone here. And the cache was under this little building. Now, I'm going to bring you back with me for a walk. And just to show you the view, it is a really nice place. And give you a little bit of an update as to what's going on. Okay, further off over there, there's some people working, so I won't bog them. They're putting some wood in a trailer, and today actually is a day off. It's Corpus Christi, so it's a day off in the canton of Switzerland, where I live and work, actually, because that's what's important, is where you work. A little bit of news. Well, give me some news about Dago first. I think, did I say the last time Dago had a growth removed? Actually, there are a few people over there coming over. Dago had a growth removed, and it was analyzed. Yeah, it's cancer. Yeah, but it's been removed. And well, the vet just said it doesn't mean that anything's going to come out of it. Just leave it as it is, you know. And so we'll see. I mean, he's, as we have said many times before, not getting any younger. There's some people coming over. I wonder if they're other geocachers. And let me see. And as for myself, well, maybe I'll give it a nose in a few seconds. I'll just wait for these people to get by. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. Those poor people. They seem scared deaf of me with my camera. They were looking at me like if I was... Oh my goodness. I have not been looked at often in that way, actually. They really looked at me as if I was weird. No, they're not geocaching, they're going off further, and they didn't have the usual things. So we're coming up to the tractor slowly. Yeah, about myself, I've been asked to join in the next legislature, which is next year, in the church synod. That's a bit like the parliament of the cantonal church. We could almost call it the statewide church or province-wide church if you were in Canada. And position I guess I'd have there is a bit like we could almost call it a deputy, not a minister, a deputy, so to say. And go on about church affairs. I mean, I have been taking care of these things for a while, so it's not like something that I have not been involved in. Actually, I have been involved with a lot of things for a long time. While we're walking, let me show you the farmers. The workers over there. And over there, you see they're doing their wood. Oh. Ah, il y a du travail, hein?
Ouais.
Ouais. Ah ben nous, comme je suis à Fribourg, aujourd'hui c'est fête Dieu, donc...
Pardon?
Je suis de Fribourg, donc c'est fête Dieu, donc on...
Ah ben aujourd'hui, moi j'ai venu en bas, comme ça, je suis vaudois.
Ouais, mais justement, c'est vaudois. C'est vaud ici, hein?
Ah, ouais.
Ouais. Alors, bonne journée, hein?
Merci, pareil.
Allez. That's a funny little situation because holidays here very often depend on the religious affiliation of the canton that you stay in. So the canton that I'm in, which is the canton of Fribourg, is Catholic, so they have Corpus Christi. Right now we're on the territory which is called Vaud or Vaud, and they're Protestant. well, I mean, I'm a minority in the canton where I am. But so they're Protestant, and Corpus Christi is not a day off in Vaud. So of course these people are working. So let's see. Over there, we're starting to get a view on the castle. Let me see. Yeah, it's the Chateau d'Oron. Over there. So what I do know about that castle over there is that they have banquets, and or I guess kind of medieval style banquets, and they have their kind of their own, if I'm not wrong, they have their own order of knights, so people can become knights. Now if I get that right, let me see if I get that right here. Of course you don't want to see my full nose, do you? Okay, if I get that right, Moreno, so my son's friend, he's got a sword at his place, and I remember correctly, he is actually a knight there. I think it's at that castle, because I remember when we first saw that sword, we said, "What is that thing?" And let me get the story right now. Yeah, so we said, "It doesn't seem like you to be in this type of order of knights or something like that." And he, just to show how I was going to say how trivial it's become, he won it in a lottery, not the sword, but the knighthood. But nevertheless, it has some value. I mean, like, he can supposedly rent that place at a discount price, and there's certain things that he can get, I guess. Yeah, I suppose at discount prices. So for whatever it's worth, I've never heard him, I mean, we've known him for a few years, I've never heard him talk once about actually using any of those privileges of the knighthood. Yeah, so we can look at the castle here. I think it's coming out a little bit better. Let me see. Here. I visited it once a long time ago. Very nice stately rooms in there. But you can see kind of that it's on a hill, which is very typical, of course, for all castles. And I always zoom on the wrong side with this camera because it's the contrary to the one I had before. And here we're coming up to another picnic cabin, which is also a very nice one. This one's much more newer than the other one, and looks better kept up. Maybe that's why the people go for partying at the other one. So this is kind of nice. So, barbecues, and yeah, it's a place for quite a few people. Please leave it clean. Very Swiss, as you notice. It's got a street number. And the view over there, well, mountains. The mountains far off. Let's see if I can put that in the ground. So, we've had a lot of rain lately. So as you can see, this log is going everywhere and nowhere. It's just that I hadn't been on for a while for something that, you know, remotely resembles a vlog, and I felt like just chatting a little bit. Might have more to say in the weekend. Tomorrow we have to go back to work, so that's good. And by the way, I don't know if you're listening, but Irene, you must be in Texas now, so see that Dave gets that 10-gallon hat and acts like a real cowboy. Anyway, I hope that all of you guys, wherever you are, have had a good Memorial's Day, which was last Monday, and that now actually you're, what are we, Thursday? Yeah, so gearing up for that weekend. So I'll be DC signing off after a little boring but walk-along vlog. Oh, some other people over there watching the weirdo. Okay guys, take care. Bye. Now turn it off. Turn it off.